Guys.
Disappointed in the verdict?
My client is disappointed in the verdict. It's been a good fight. We've made it twice in a row. We were hoping for a different outcome today.
Have you talked to the jurors and they give any indication as to why they made the decision?
There have been issues pertaining to the jury. There are orders in place restricting our ability to comment on the juror issues. Certainly there are next steps that will involve the jurors. We haven't gotten that far. This is pretty fresh.
Any thoughts of filing any sort of appeals? Are there options here in this case?
Well, the federal courts do provide for appellate relief, but generally that's something that happens after a judgment has been entered, and that won't happen until after a sentencing. Those should be scheduled. But we will be pursuing all avenues of relief for our clients in between now and sentencing. Unfortunately, in the legal process, there's always another day and there's always another rule and another avenue. And we will be pursuing all of those vigorously on behalf of our clients.
Did you guys go too hard in trying to dent the credibility of the FBI during the trial?
Absolutely not. I do not think that we did go too hard. I think that the record speaks for itself. I'm sorry that things happened with the jury that didn't allow them to conclude the way we wanted them to, but we will move forward.
Chris, did Adam have a sense of how this was going to go today? Do you know?
Nobody did. The jury was very difficult to read throughout the entire process. They kept their game faces on.
Is there anything to say about your lawsuit against the U.S. Attorney's Office? I know there's a hearing coming up in a few weeks. We heard from Mr. Burge today instead of our current U.S. Attorney.
Yeah, so again, I think justice should happen in public, and they wouldn't let things be public in this case. That's why I filed the lawsuit, and so we're going to pursue that.
What was Mr. Croft's reaction? You didn't have much when it read.
I'm not going to talk about my private conversations with my client.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, guys.